If there's something that can be painful and hard to watch, is your content creation journey, especially if you're not making any kind of progress when it comes to your content creation. It can be so disgusting, and also it can make you feel like you want to give up. Okay, and let me not even talk about the loneliness that comes with trying to grow online. eh? Like, and the kind of loneliness that I'm talking about is not the loneliness that you get when you're not around people or when you're not interacting with people. When you're trying to grow online, it can feel so lonely, especially when people are not, or when people don't even give a shit about your content. It can be so heartbreaking. That is the kind of loneliness I'm talking about. Yeah, like you're trying to create content, you're trying to post each and every day, you are showing up, you're doing everything right, but nobody cares. Nobody cares about your content. Nobody cares what you do. Nobody cares what you post. Like, it's zero views all the time, zero views. And I'm not even lying. You can even see the stats. Like, even like analyze my content here on, like, on social media, on YouTube. You can even look at my content here. I'm really trying to grow, and I can actually tell you, it can be painful sometimes. It can be so disappointing. Sometimes I even feel like I need to stop, but I'm like, you know what? I love doing this. I love to share ideas. I love to talk about stuff. I just love being online, honestly. I love to post content. I love to post pictures, and I feel like I need to do it because I love it. I'm passionate about it. But when you're not getting like a lot of reaction when it comes to your content, sometimes you'll find yourself at a point whereby you're not creating content because you love it, or you're not creating content because you should, or no, because you're passionate about it. You'll just be posting because you should, because it is a platform and people need to post there. That is where you'll get at if you're not. And by the way, trying to grow online, when you're trying to grow online, it can even take a toll on your mental health if you're not careful. And that is why I try as much as possible not to overthink everything, and not to really care if somebody likes or doesn't like. As much as I do want, and I will even appreciate when people support me, I can't really force anyone to react to my content. I can't even force you guys to subscribe to my content. You see, you must do it willingly, or if you want to. But trying to grow online, it is not a joke. Like, you can even be posting for months, for years, and nobody just cares. Nobody, you're not getting any kind of engagement. You're not, like you can even see your platform is not growing at all, and it cannot. And it's not only YouTube, it can be on even other social media platforms. Because at the end of the day, as a content creator, you want to see yourself grow, you want to see yourself getting engagement, you really want people to like your content, you want people, even at some point, you even want people to like you as a person. Okay, because that kind of motivates you, and just makes you feel like, whatever you're doing is sort of impacting somebody, or even changing somebody's life. But when you're constantly getting zero views, or even like no engagement at all, it can make you even question your worth, question whatever you're doing, and just even shut down completely. And that is not a good place in which you want to be at as a content creator. So it is not a joke. Growing online is not a joke. A lot of people rarely talk about this, but it will take a lot from you. Okay, and I know it can take a lot of time, depending on the kind of content you're posting, or depending on the type of a person you are, because people grow differently. There are people who grow very fast. I've seen so many people who grow on social media so fast, and there are people who take years. Personally, I experienced slow growth, and I can't really say like whatever I'm doing is wrong. I believe in myself, and I believe in my content, and also I don't want to change. Like, I don't want to copy what other people are doing. I don't want, as much as I'll be experimenting different content here and there, and posting what my audience actually wants to see. I want to remain my true self. I want to be authentic as possible, and ensure that I build an organic brand. Okay, and growing has not been easy. I'll admit it has not been easy. In fact, what motivates me is the fact that there are certain people, not a lot, but so many people tend to reach out to me just as a way of encouraging me. You see, even if I get like a few likes or even one person commenting, that alone is enough to push me through. That alone is enough to make me feel like whatever I'm doing, at least it's changing somebody's life out there, or it's impacting somebody in a different way. That is what is motivating me, and also the passion to just share what I know with other people and help other people in whatever area that I'm in. That's it. Okay. I don't want to overthink everything. I don't want to be obsessed with this idea of content creation because I've seen firsthand what it can do to so many people. I also don't want to get to that point whereby I'm like, you know what, enough is enough. Let me get out of this because nobody is supporting me. If nobody's gonna clap for me and support me, at least I have myself to do that. And other people will be appreciating my content. So this is just a way to just tell you, if you're trying to grow in your content creation journey, don't give up. I know it will take time, and just do it. Do it. I know there's somebody. I know there are people even who watch, but they're scared to comment. Although we will appreciate as content creators if you just leave your comment or even leave that like, it goes a long way. But at the moment, I appreciate the ten views, the 20 views, even the 2 views. I appreciate, like, yeah. That's it. So growing online can be so exhausting. It can be draining and even disappointing. It can be so painful, especially when you're watching other people surpassing you, other people growing very fast to an extent they're even making money online, and here you are, like you've been doing this for years but nothing is changing. You see, I can't really tell you what the problem is. I can't really pinpoint, okay, this is exactly what you're supposed to do. But I always believe in showing up and doing what you're good at and doing something that is going to help other people. Yeah. So if you watch this video, if you come across my video, at least support me, subscribe. Okay, it will cheer me up. It will help me. Okay, I really need that like. I need those views. I need you to subscribe. Yes, I do. Because growing this thing, this content creation journey is not a joke. It is not. It can be painful. It can be so embarrassing even sometimes. Imagine you're doing, people watching you show up every day, and they even like, okay, what is wrong with this person? Yep. So here I am. My name is Faith, and I will appreciate if you'll support me and subscribe to my content. If you're a content creator, I wish you all the best in your content creation journey. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.